Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingsblood with me, BringItDon. Before we defend our guild hall, we have a few level ups to give out and Boris to look at. So he has a Dwarf, a Fighter, and Storm, Tunnel Rat, Curious, and Necrophobia. No one knows where Boris comes from. Not even Boris knows that. The memory reaching back the farthest is him lying on the streets within Morial's Rest and being abused as a punching, I assume that should say bag, by the local guards. But it didn't matter. Nothing matters to Boris as long as he has enough supply of his precious royal blend. 1 sip and he does not feel any pain. 2 sips and his skin hardens. 3 sips and his wounds start to heal. By Morial the Great, Boris seems to be the only creature within all of Arthania who can use alcohol like magic. Impressive. His ability is just a sip. Boris takes a sip from his royal blend, heals himself for 42 HP over the span of 5 seconds, and boosts his armor and magic resistance by 7%. And all of that scales with AP. Alright, we'll grab health, magic resist, ability power, health, magic resist, focus regen, armor, health regen, ability power, focus regen, ability power. I guess we'll work our way up this way. So attack damage and 2 attack speeds. Garnak has 2 points to allocate. Grabbed all the green nodes and all the blue nodes on the right side, so we'll work our way up this way. Attack damage and attack speed. Glorious has 3 points to allocate. Ability power, armor, and max health. Lyrica. Health regen. Mosh has 4 points. Health, ability power. Health and health regen. Nagra, 3 points. Magic resist, health, and ability power. Noki, 4 points. Health, ability power. Attack damage and attack damage. Zarasha, 3 points, magic resist, focus regen, and I guess health. Ori, 3 points, crit chance, focus regen, and ability power. Ara has 4 points, and I think she scales with AP, yeah. And she does have all the red nodes. So ability power, focus regen, and health. Alright, so I think this quest only takes 1 turn to get to, so we should be able to start this and get our characters back in time to defend the guild hall. Revenge. You've done well. Very well indeed. If you ever want to join our army, you are welcome. I know you're not just here for the gold. You want information, right? I heard you on the street asking about a girl with violet eyes. Well, the rumor is that there is a girl, blonde hair, violet eyes, under the direct control of General Harkin in Morial's Rest. My buddy told me that she is supposedly leading one of the legions of Riverum's army. Consider this information as a small gift for your good work. Now for your next mission. Assist our second local squadron wipe out a nearby village. They are rebels. They are harmless, but they still need to be executed. Shocked about the proposal of slaughtering a whole village, you hear a silent whisper from the other side of the town hall. Shh, come here. Did you hear that? The Riverum army wants to slaughter us. All because we cannot afford to give away our corn. We will starve if we give them everything we have. This is not rebellion. This is survival. I beg you, defend us from Riverum's army, and we'll give you everything we have and can afford. You are our last hope. I'll see what I can do. Rank Garnak and Serena. Ralyo and Boris. Zarasha, Lyrica. Jorla. Hilda. Magnus. Yeah, that should do. Attack damage, critical rate, and focus damage. We'll give that to Jorla. We'll give that to Boris. We'll give that to Boris.
Just give me alcohol.
Hey, Boris. How about a drinking battle? Whoever gets drunk first loses.
You won.
Got a few level ups there. I'm gonna take the Reaper Sword of Quickness. Attack damage plus 48, attack speed plus 3, critical rate plus 19%, and stun rate plus 6%. The plus 93 ability power is also very tempting, but I think the stun rate is going to be what I really want to stack in my archers. Speaking of archers, we'll grab, I guess, those 4. Let's not bring all of our fighters on our first attempt. So 2 fighters, 4 archers. I'm only going to bring 1 healer. I'll bring another support for the bonus. And a summoner. Give that to Magnus. Give that to Hilda. Then it's an invasion, so I'm going to bring the best spells that we have. These fights are always difficult. Grab the stuns, I think. I give her focus regen instead. Feels like it takes her a while to get her ability out.
Let's go one sip before combat and Boris is ready to fight.
What was that? Didn't I confiscate all your drinks?
You old hag. Should have searched better. Oh.
Alright, let's see what happens. You see the stun rate, it's proccing pretty frequently on this guy right there that just went down. Well, that was much easier than I was expecting. A ton of level ups. Ooh, and a red. Critical rate plus 100% and plus 97 attack damage. I mean, guaranteed crits, right? We also have attack damage plus 57, crit damage plus 50%, life leech plus 4%, and stun rate plus 7%. This all seems pretty good for a frontliner, maybe for Boris. Magic resist plus 56, ability power plus 78, armor plus 20, and attack evasion plus 23%. I still think the stun rate's the way to go.
My lord! High Commander Harkin is mobilizing the troops without your consent. Don't you want to intervene?
I don't care. As long as I am alive, this kingdom has nothing to worry. Let him do what he wants.
But my lord!
How dare you raise your voice? Your task is to protect my life. There must still be some of my children lurking for my throne, waiting for another opportunity to strike. But I will never give up. I will never die. Find them and execute them. All of them. That is your only duty.
He seems like a good guy. Alright. We're done with Muspelheim. Plated Belt of the Dancer, plus 44 max health, plus 5% attack evasion, plus 9 armor, and health regen plus 5 per second. Let's continue questing for a talk. Excursion. Next phase of training, apply your fighting skills in a real situation. Will you allow our students to follow you and watch you in a real fight? Close to Atak is a valley inhabited by ogres. I'm sure watching you beat up those brutes would be a good lesson for them. Sure. A couple of archers, one healer, another support, a couple shapeshifters, trying Orlish instead, and then Noki, and I guess Mosh. We could do with the mage. Bring Ignis. Give that to Garth. I'm not sure if that's the right call or not. I'll save this for Fenya. Then we want focus potion on my shapeshifters. Well, I'll keep the heal on Orlish. We'll bring some of our weaker spells for our supporting cast. Because I don't think this mission is going to be very difficult. So we'll send them on their way. We haven't maxed out Middlestead yet, so we'll send a group to quest there. Couple of fighters, couple of archers, healer, summoner, and assassins. They need some experience. Again, I don't think this quest will be very difficult, so I'm not bringing any of the good stuff. Okay, Boris has 1 skill point. Ability power. What is this scaled up to? Only heals for 124. Also, it looked like when he casted this during the one mission he took part in, he stands still for the entire casting of this. Garnak gets 2 points. Ability power and attack damage. Garth gets ability power and focus regen. Oh no, he just gets the 1. That's fine. Jorla, 1.2 allocate. Max health. Serena gets magic resist. Darasha. She has all the important stuff, so I guess we'll just start giving her the red notes. Attack damage. Magnus. Magic resist. Millie, max health. And health regen. Rayo. Crit chance. Shoga. Crit chance. Alright, she scales with AP as well. The ability power. She doesn't have very many red nodes. It's interesting. Let's grab health regen, I guess. Like I said, I guess twice in the same sentence there. Alright. Oh wow, they can walk all the way over there.
So,
Oh, I thought it was 1
what
turn.
do you think about them?
I'm quite happy. She is really good. Has been a hunter all her life, and behaves well. She really seems eager to learn, and I could not tell what it is. But there is something special about her.
Behaves well? That little brat tried to cloud my eyes when I brought her here!
Well, at least she has a fighting spirit.
Do I hear some jealousy?
Nah, not really. Or maybe. I mean, Frida cannot form a single sentence without stuttering. He is too scared to look me in the eyes, and his combat abilities are basically non-existent. Not sure how I am supposed to protect him when we go into real battle.
Too bad.
So, how is your protege doing? Albert was his name, wasn't it?
He's a natural. Look at his stature. Just impressive. It said Rufus impregnated a mountain giant to bring this creature to life. Most of our guys are too scared to spar with him. And did you hear his voice? If he was king, nobody would dare to refuse any of his orders.
So, you sound quite sure that he'll become the heir to the throne?
Definitely. Wanna bet?
I mean, mine is kinda out already. 100 gold on Halbert.
So, Bogard, you think your little beast stands a chance?
In terms of physical strength, I don't. But like I said, she seems so determined. I see that Halbert would be the most obvious choice. But in the end, it will be Harkon's decision. So let's make it more entertaining. My money goes on her. I am in.
So it's 2 against 1 for Halbert against Alra.
So, what happens if Frieder takes the crown?
Well, anyways, we got a bet.
Okay. Adding a lot of named characters. Not sure how big of a role all of them will play.
Do they have good alcohol from where you come?
Better than you could ever imagine.
Just gonna drop that. Wasn't too worried about the assassins going down, but you never know with these fights. Enemies get one spell off, and that can turn the entire fight around. Let's grab some more focus regen. Ability power plus 41, magic resist plus 11, and focus regen plus 3 per second.
I am gonna crush them all!
Finally, a stereotypical orc.
Wow, health regen plus 12 per second. We'll give it a shot.
Well done. The traveling port seems to be stable.
This thing looks incredible.
Sure, it is incredible.
What next?
I'll explain to you how to use it, and you'll travel to Rotberg, overwhelm the prison guards, and free our old friend Rasduval.
Sounds like a suicide mission. Is this the only way?
I guess so, yes. So, take the best group you got with you. It'll be dangerous for sure.
I love your plans, Nuki.
I want to join this mission, no matter what. If you go, I'll go with you. I couldn't see anyone under my watch fall again without me doing anything.
Oh, it's gonna make us do it right now. Okay. Well, we've got a fighter. We'll just bring 4 fighters then, since 3 of the fighters are recommended. Oh, we have an assassin. I'll bring the 1 healer and another assassin. 2 more spots. Summoners are pretty good for tying up the enemies, but the mages also do a lot of work. Let's grab them. A ton of health regen. I think I'm going to give this to Orlish or Boris. Ability power 41 and the focus regen.
Just what I was looking for.
Then tankier focus regen. Yeah, no one gets that here. I don't know if this is going to be a full-blown dungeon or not. This place, or this must be the place where Rasduval is being held. We have to free him as soon as possible. Cool, we've maxed out this faction. Got 510 Arcanium. We're not maxed out with Ashlador, but I don't want to do a full dungeon for them. So I'll hold off on doing any other quests for right now, I think. Abrish. Ability power. Orlish. Armor. Tosius. Evasion rate. Mosh. Health regen. Dorla. Ability power. Focus regen for Garth. Volkmar. Ability power. Alright, let's do it.
Oh,
That's just the one fight.
We got a visitor. Rajo, what are you doing here? Run!
Rasduval! Thank God you're still alive! We'll rescue you!
Huh! Isn't that the boy from back then at the gate? Seems like he has more lives than a cat.
You! I remember you! You were the ones who murdered my sister!
Murdered? We did not murder her. We protected the king's lands.
Oh, shut up, Moritz. I saw your smile. It was a pleasure killing that little brat, wasn't it? And it will be a pleasure killing you in front of the eyes of your old man!
You heartless bastards!
Shut up and die!
Alright. Autochess did go down. I was so focused on Falkmar I didn't notice. Oh, are they at max level? Level 21 is max. Okay. Well, I can always respec. They may not have the most optimized skill trees. I mean, 99 ability power. Attack damage, critical damage, and attack speed. We'll grab that instead.
Rajo, my boy. I am so sorry.
Rasduval, why did you do that, old man? Why did you have to leave me alone after all that happened?
It was all my fault. I should have never led you to the southern wall. I needed to make that right again.
You two can have your romantic chit-chat later. I'm hearing heavy footsteps coming closer. This place will be crowded by Riverham guards any second. Let's leave now.
Alright, another follower. Rasduval. Arcane Guardian. So he's a mage, human, and storm.
I cannot thank you enough, but you should not have taken the risk of rescuing me.
As soon as we got information of your whereabouts, it was not even a question whether we should go on this mission. What did you plan to do there anyways?
What did you think I was doing? It was my responsibility to watch over and protect you, but I failed. So I tried to rescue your sister, Ulra.
Rescue her?
Yes, I got information that she is locked up close to Morial's Rest.
Yari's Rest? I am happy that she's alive, but why would they bring her there?
There are things in your past I haven't told you about yet.
What are you talking about?
You are of a special heritage. They saw it in Ulra's eyes. You have it in your eyes and your blood as well. That's why she is gone. But at least she is not dead. If King Rufus got her, she'd long be dead. But someone else was responsible for her abduction. While in prison, I overheard the guards talking about her being under the protection of Harkon. I'm not sure what he is planning to do with Ulra, but I have a bad feeling about this, my boy.
Let's rescue her then. Let's go through the portal again and free her.
Rajo, you do not understand. Harkon is Riverham's highest commander. He is in control of the king's whole army. We cannot just walk into his camp. Also, if the rumors are true, a war is about to start. It feels like everyone knows it is coming, but nobody knows when it will start. But fact is that there are masses of soldiers occupying the borders of Riverham.
That sounds terrible.
So what should we do next?
I see what you did to this place in the brief time I was away. I'm very impressed. Maybe fate is turning its favorable side to us. I think there might be a way. Let's prepare ourselves for the upcoming weeks, strengthen our ranks, and yes, rebuild this guild together. And maybe we can make a difference in the battles by being clever about it. Rajo, we need to be patient now, but we need to wait for an opening in the turbulence of war to rescue Ulra.
Sounds good to me. So let's prepare for the worst.
But wait, what was that about our heritage? I need to know more about it.
Come with me, Rajo. I'll tell you more about it behind closed doors.
Oh, Act 2. So I didn't like how they shoehorned us into that quest. I'm hoping we won't get shoehorned to the next quest, or even the final quest. Because I do want to max out reputation with all the factions and cities. What they should do for story quests like that is have another exclamation point, but have it purple, since that'd be thematic with the Kingsblood color. Go to the tavern here. Alright, let's check out Rasduval real quick. Like I said, he's a human, a mage, and storm, Highlander, educated, and obedient. Not much is known about Rasduval, besides the fact of him being from Riverum, and having the role of a caretaker for Alra, Rayo, and Rilka since their early childhood. For all these years, Rasduval has been quiet about the reasons behind all of that, and even if bothered, won't lift that secret. His ability is Arcane Guardian. Rasduval knocks back every enemy in the battlefield, dealing 45 magical damage and stunning for 0.5 seconds. Nice, some crowd control, it's always good. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll continue questing and seeing if we can't max out more cities. I think we've only maxed out 3, right? Samsian, Daradalor, and Mieselheim. Which I guess we just click through like this. It resets it though. Alright, out of the way for now. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.